on, guys? Welcome back to The Reasoning. Today we're going to be talking about the same topic that we was going to discuss last week, which is, can the opposite sex be friends without any sexual activity or any sexual intentions? And to be honest, I think it's quite easy. I think you can do that. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. I have friends that I don't want to be. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah. So would you say you've got friends that you could say that are attractive that you don't?
Yeah.
That you could be in the same presence, don't feel.
Yeah, that's normal.
I think obviously the thing where it has to be dealt with at the start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as long as you know from then, that's how your relationship's always going to go, and it's going to be friends. You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, some people probably say, yeah, but if you find the woman attractive, or if the woman finds the man attractive, you could be drunk, anything can happen. But I think if you are truly friends, like, you ain't gonna want that to happen. Because you ain't gonna want that to mess up your friendship. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on how deep your friendship really is. If it's just like, oh yeah, we're cool. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, that could happen because you're just cool, innit? It's not like you're spending time with each other, you're doing things as friends. You know what I'm saying? You know each other's families, etc. like that. So I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah, it depends on your friendship and how long you've been friends, basically, and just.
Yeah, and how it's done, like.
Yeah. How you pan
I got friends that are women. You know what I'm saying? Like, never think of like anything like that. You know what I'm trying to say? It's always questioned.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the amount of times I put up like my brethren on Snap and they're just like, I know you. No, I ain't, but.
Yeah.
No, I ain't. And not even that. See, with one of my good friends, I know everything about that friend.
Yeah, because that's.
And I wouldn't do that. Not in a bad way, but you know what I mean.
It's just not that, innit? You see him with a sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It just seems like wrong.
I agree.
But I don't know. There probably is people out here that's been friends and shit's happened.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think like as well, like say if like you're with someone and they've obviously you can have like have like their friends and it's established at the beginning of a relationship that you've got those friends, but like say like you're with someone for like 2 years and then like, oh, I've made this friend, like, and it's a woman, that's a bit different. Do you know?
It depends, because I've kind of been in that scenario.
I don't know.
But like see with me, and I could give you the scenario. Basically, like, obviously I was with my chick and that, and I had a friend. But when I first got with my chick, this friend was never like spoke about knowing of or anything like that. But obviously, I do actually know this person from college. We went to college and that, so we are brethren, like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we butt back up as brethren, and yeah, it's like a new, friend out of the blue. And she's a chick.
So hold on, but so in the past, it wasn't anything like that, no?
No, I just never really seen the person, innit? It obviously man's lost contact, man don't go.
No, but when you was in contact in the past, what was it? Just friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then that is, But she's on about someone, so you're in a relationship and like a year, 2 years down the line.
Yeah, but bro, gotta bear in mind though, I ain't never mentioned this brethren. Because it's not like, it wasn't like, oh yeah, my...
Yeah,
but it still was your friend though.
But when it comes...
But to them, it's just a new person.
When it comes to her asking you could then back it up with, I know.
Yeah, we went to college and... Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And the whole trail of it.
But still, that don't matter what, it's still gonna look booky.
But do you know the maddest thing is though? Why is that a problem?
I don't know. Maybe
but to be honest, it would be the same for man. Because come on, if you're with your chick and like you've been with her for like
it would be even worse.
And then wait, what from college? Yeah, all right, cool. But it's like you ain't brought this dude up before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be even worse if it would.
Yeah.
That's mad though, isn't it? If you think about it, like being in a relationship, you basically can't make new friends. That's the opposite.
You can.
I know. That's kind of scary.
That's what you're basically saying. And I'm not gonna lie.
No, but that would be spooky.
If that happened to me, and it's like, you.
Because wait,
you got a new friend. But again, it could be from work. So for these things do happen when you're at work. You get social.
Things as well spiral back like again to like social media because that sort of things makes you not trust these things because you think, well, how is that your friend? How did you?
Well, but that's what I'm saying. It depends on how this friendship came together. If it comes together out of social media, that's a bit mad because. How did that happen? You didn't even know each other, but yet why are you on each other's socials? How do you come into contact to be friends? But obviously being in a working environment now, that's different.
Yeah, you're
amongst You know what I'm saying? And you might actually like that person as a friend, and they respect you, your woman or man as a friend, and you can then
work hobbies and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you could continue to be friends. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I don't know, like I feel like as you get older, like it becomes easier to do that. When you're younger, if you asked me 10 years ago, I probably said, nah, man, I can't be friends with a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
well, it's still
younger.
spooky, fam. Because just deep it. Alright, say like your chick goes out for a drink, and then like she's got chatting with someone and she thinks it's cool and that's a brethren, and now it's a brethren. Is that not booky? Like you've gone out and you've met this person and now he's like your friend, but it's the opposite sex.
Yeah, but
how would you feel about
I just
that?
don't think it'd be that way, because me personally, if you're with someone, then like you meet people when you go out, but like they don't like, especially going out, that's not a place that you meet someone.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have a.
Yeah, do you get what I mean? Yeah. Like so.
Why?
Me personally, then.
Not while you're in a relationship. While you're in a relationship,
because you're not going to be like
you're not
having
gonna
a deep
profile like
conversation
that,
with someone to make a friend. Does that make sense?
Alright, well, put it this way, like I said, I'm giving you scenarios, just like you. Just say you're in a relationship now, you gotta remember who you are, people are gonna come up to you, people are gonna chat to you, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. Like, you might make a new friend or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then it depends on how I like articulate that conversation.
Yeah, but you could
because if she's coming to me, why is she even approaching me? That's how really it is. Why is she approaching me? What's her intention to approach me? Was it could be quite by coincidence, was at the bar together and we just started busting jokes and you're cool. But that's for me to then be like, yeah, I got a girlfriend or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? That's all been like, but and then that same night I'm gonna tell my girlfriend, oh, I met this girl, look, this is who it is. Yeah. So you're keeping them in the loop. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But it's not that important because we've just met. Like, but obviously if you become friends somehow, I don't know, that's a bit mad. That's what I'm saying, like
it's all tricky.
It's a bit mad.
It is, isn't it?
And I'm not gonna lie, I just look at it all as spooky, to be honest. I don't know why.
Yeah, but you got women friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but my women friends are from school.
All of them.
Apart from the one from college. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's different. Because that's your school friend.
But yeah, well, I think it could be done, even though everyone's flipping always like.
It could be done as long as you know yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I get quite bored of most of the time anyway, and every time someone messages me like,
You get bored of all?
Well, just someone always asking me. Sometimes I'll be out with my bridge and then people think we're a couple and shit.
Yeah.
It's just, it does get a bit annoying.
There's been times I've been out with my bridge.
Mm.
There's times I'm not with my brethren, and like I'll be out with a bare time, but it's like I see the little like, because she's quite an attractive girl as well, so it's just like, you know what I mean. But obviously they're not gonna get it, innit? They're gonna just profile both of them and be like, what, you two are friends? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it always does get questioned though.
Always, because that's just how the minds work.
You know what I mean?
Everything's always gets questioned as spooky.
Do you think that's down to insecurities though, when it's a relationship type of thing?
Sort of, but do you know what? I break it down to an even deeper thing. I think it's just the way our minds have been kind of like not programmed, but like just the way we see things like as a whole, as a society. It's a wrong way of thinking, obviously.
It's a bit wild right now in this day and age, so. I understand the insecurity still.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, it just depends on the person, innit?
Yeah, that's what I think. And I think
it depends how you are with your partner as well.
Yeah.
If you lot are like super chatty, super open, or if you're like, no.
Yeah, like if the relationship's rocky or whatever, like, it might be a bit of a, but then if that's your friend, that's been your friend, then your friend should also know how to carry themselves, the fact that you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
interacting with your partner and stuff like that, like because that's what a friend will do, innit? You know what I mean? Especially a girlfriend would want to see your partner. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me meet her then, and that's normal. They won't be scared to meet her. If a woman's like holding back to meet your partner, it's just a bit like.
Yeah. We have different intentions.
Like what? Like yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Not even that.
It's like you.
Like, what the fuck you want about? Like my gal, innit?
No, but like with your girlfriends, and they got a partner, you go, oh yeah, I'll meet him. Like it's not a problem. Like that's. It's cool, but
no, we're mad. Man's like, yeah, I want to see this.
Yeah.
Alright, bring him. Yeah, bring him out. Yeah. Say no, bring him. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But if you feel a way, like within yourself, like if you feel a way to see your friend's partner, you have to question your friendship. And why would you feel away? Yeah. It's just normal.
Yeah. But I know myself though, like I'm like, yeah, no, of course you can do it. But I know, like, I would be like, why would you be going out with a girl? Do you know what I mean? I just know that's how I'd be.
Exactly, like I just said, the way we think, the way we've been
kind
of programmed to think.
That probably wouldn't even be like on him. that's like on me.
Yeah.
Because that's how I think. Because in my head, I know I have many male friends, and I could sleep in a bed with those male friends. Nothing would even happen, and because that's something I know myself. But I still, again, it's on me that I feel that way. I feel that way about like.
So obviously, then it's either you're looking at the woman differently, because if you can relate to that situation where you have male friends that you could even sleep in a bed with them and nothing happened, then you should know that
that's
cool,
techie stuff, anyway.
like. Cool.
Well, obviously you wouldn't, but do you know what I'm
I was gonna say.
The point I'm trying to make is I'm just saying like, that is how I've got good friends. Like, I've got good male friends.
I've been there before.
I'm not sure. Someone says yes, they can.
Some people can't. I have to check your blower, mate. You know what I mean? So out that hairline crap.
Yeah. Nah, you can't, man. You can, you can, but like I said,
it depends on everyone individually, doesn't it? Really, like you can, of course you can. It's common knowledge. You can do that, but it's just like it depends on every situation, every different person. If you actually allow it, do you know what I mean? Or if you want to allow that, or like, cause that's a bit.
I just think it's based on the movements, literally. If I have a friend. If I have a girlfriend, my girlfriend should be able to see the movement from that woman and be like, she's cool. Like, I can see, you know what I'm saying? Same thing for a man.
That's
like,
what you want though anyway.
Yeah.
If you got a female friend, that's what you want. You'd want your girl to kind of...
Yeah, 100%. That's normal,
isn't
it?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? That's that's what I'm saying. Even the man. If your woman's got a male friend...
Well, we got to be muckers in that.
Yeah, like, the thing is, you know what it is? It should never be any type of secret or anything like that. That's your friend.
Because then that's
he rings your phone, you should be able to answer that in front of
you
him.
know it's not right then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
You know that's not right
exactly.
then.
So that's what I say, it's all based on movement.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If things are moving natural.
You know, I'm just laughing at myself.
Surprise.
But yeah, it's just all based on the movements, and like that would just literally tell you what it is. That like, if the friend is forward, like, yeah, let me meet you, like all that. What? How could you have a problem?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you really have a problem if the woman, like, so for in your like position, if the woman was moving correct, you know, like would phone him or like FaceTime him even, and then he answers in front of you and you're there. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but your instincts would tell you certain things, innit? You know what I'm saying? So it all goes on to that, unless you got serious insecurities that will overtake your thought process.
But then, in all honesty, if it's like serious like that, clearly the relationship's obviously rocky.
Yeah.
So then you shouldn't really bring that friend around. Because really and truly, if you know you're within your couple, that is quite, there's a lot of insecurities and it's a bit rocky.
Nah, but if you're in a relationship and it's that rocky, where you can't even be around your female friends, because that's your friend. It doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. That's your friend, isn't it? So how are you gonna just lock off your friendship? Like, but at the same time, I don't know. It probably wouldn't help the situation.
Exactly.
But then your friend should respect that. You can speak to your friend about it and be like, listen, situation's right now. I'm just gonna distance myself a little bit. But then your friend will probably look at me like, well, why is she looking at me like that? I'm your friend. And then she would probably approach the woman like, yo, like,
we're friends.
there's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
make it worse, maybe.
Yeah.
Why are you going back to your friend and...
But then it should make it worse.
naturally you have to say something.
Yeah, because like you said, like if that's like your lifelong friend or whatever, do you know what I mean?
All be open,
it
maybe.
has to be like known that that's my friend from the beginning.
Yeah.
Made fucking lies and secrets.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Because that's when real problems start then, isn't it? When it's like 2 years down the line and you want to be like, oh, this is my friend, what friend?
But what if your brethren started moving bookie with you and was like, you know, keeping shit from you about like your partner?
Cutz says correct movement can be easily mistaken as a form of interest.
Correct.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, I get
Correct.
that. Right, so basically what you're trying to say is...
Say that again. Correct.
Correct movement can be, what?
Correct movement can be easily mistaken as a form of interest.
So like just even if you're moving correct, like it can still maybe be mistaken for like something more, I guess. Is that what it? Yeah.
There's a question mark on the end, so I'm guessing.
Yeah. I guess so.
What's that? What was it?
I ain't even Bonazu. I don't even know why I'm confused.
Correct movement can be
easily mistaken
for interest.
So basically, maybe like, well, so acting correctly is like misleading someone.
Yeah, I don't get that.
No,
because
I don't get
if you're
either.
moving correctly...
I think I get it.
No, because if you're moving... that don't make sense.
Yeah, I got it.
'Cause if you're moving correctly, yeah, then that doesn't come into play.
Yeah,
Because you're
so I
moving
don't
correctly.
get
Well,
that.
maybe it's like
We don't
if you
get
go out to the, I don't know, like maybe if you go out to the bar. Alright, I'm just giving off scenarios because my head goes crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, so boom. Maybe you're out with your friend and you give her a juice and then she has the juice. She's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have any more. I feel like I'm gonna get drunk. And then man come back with another couple shots. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's just to keep the party going. It's just banter now. We're just having fun. But maybe she's thinking now, wait, I just told him I don't really need much juice. Are you trying to get me drunk?
No, but if that's your friend, you
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to give you a scenario.
Yeah,
here,
no,
trying
of
to
course,
fuck around.
yeah, no.
Well,
Can I go? Sorry to cut you. Can I go back to what you said about if the friend moves to, like, so if the woman moves to the man and the man moves to the woman while you're friends, yeah.
Yeah.
Now in that situation, yeah, one of you. Listen, because if one of you can't be like no, then that friendship ain't really a friendship because both of you
Yeah, of
obviously
course.
had to say. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If I move to my friend and she gives in,
Yeah.
then obviously we was never friends. Like we were
Yeah.
friends, but
There was always a hidden
there was always
agenda.
that, yeah, like it was not.
You was
actual
just
friends.
waiting in the background to see what.
Yeah, so one of them, like one of you should be able to be like, no, you mad. Like if
Yeah.
my friend moved to me, I'll shut that down straight away because I'll be like, no.
Mm.
Like it doesn't matter how attractive you are, it doesn't matter how good it looks.
Yeah.
You're my friend. If that happens, our friendship is not the same
not the
again.
same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, if that's genuinely your friend, I can say that of personal experience. Like if that's genuinely my friend, like I would not be allowing that to happen. You know what I'm saying? My friendship's more important than just a beat.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
serious.
agree.
But like I said, it goes on age as well because when I was younger, I'd probably give it. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
that's
different
real.
when you're
When I was
younger.
younger, I would have probably been like, yeah, cool, like you know what I'm saying? I think that's probably happened. You know what I'm saying in my past. But as I get older, as I'm my age now, like you just grow in it,
Yeah.
and you know what's more important and what's not priorities, isn't it? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so yeah, like I'd say under a certain age, it might be a bit risky. It might be a
Yeah, I
bit
get
risky
that.
because you're kids, innit? You're young, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's dangerous.
Still
to mix.
learning and that.
Yeah, you're still experimenting. You're still doing all this type of finding yourself and shit like that. So having friends of the opposite sex under the age of what, like 18, 21.
Yeah, it
You know what
does
I'm
get
saying?
techy. Do you know
It
what?
can be a bit
Yeah,
risky, but it can still happen. But
School
it's just
days.
like there's risk there.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I'm saying?
just doesn't- it's just not really like common for that to happen. I can't remember like my friends and like their boyfriends having other friends. Nah, and even me, I can't remember that.
The thing is, growing up, I had friends that were women, but they were just friends. Like it wasn't.
it wasn't like cool.
It wasn't that much. Where even if I had a girlfriend, would she even say anything? Because it would just be like when I say, "Yo, what God, you good?" Like,
Yeah.
like we know each other, innit? From the
Yeah.
block or from the end, whatever, innit? Like, but it's like. I don't think it's ever been like it's only now I've got friends that are like friends. I can go
Same
around
like
the
me.
yard, go around the mum's
Same
yard.
place too,
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
chill, like go out with them. You know what I'm saying? Like she'd be friends. So yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Thing from Crown Cutz says about if they call it certain hours because they're good friends, the opposite may feel they're calling so late.
Oh.
Yeah, but
You just have to respect that,
exactly.
don't you?
They should have to
Yeah.
respect that. They should know if
100%.
you got in a relationship, don't be calling them at certain times.
Yeah.
It's just, why would you do that?
It depends.
Unless it's
It depends what you like with your muckers, though. You know what I mean? Because one of my brethrens, not chicken any, but he fucking bells me anytime the fuck. Yeah, he's annoying.
But that's a man.
Yeah, I know,
That's a man.
but
Yeah, it's
a woman to a man would always
that's
think
because
like,
they probably might think I'm still awake or something. Because obviously you might be awake, innit?
either way, if they know you're in a relationship at 2 a.m, you're more likely to be in bed with your partner.
Yeah.
Or if you're not, you're gonna be on a sofa with her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, just naturally you'll have that respect. Like I ain't gonna call him at a certain time, or I ain't gonna call her at a certain time.
But
Like,
then if
it's
they're
like,
brethren with the both of you,
Yeah, that's
That's
different,
different.
though.
come on,
That's
both of you get out of
different.
bed. I'm coming round.
think
Fuck
that's
that, like, you know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
different.
yeah.
But that's how it should be. That's what should happen.
Yeah, that's
If
how
you
it
have
should
if
go.
a man has a female friend and they're in a relationship, that female friend should automatically become your partner's friend as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you need to bring her around your partner, and the same thing for a woman with a man. Like that automatically should be naturally my girlfriend's friend. I should be able to go to him anytime and be like, yo, let's go for a drink or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's my
Definitely.
friend now. Your friend is my friend. So that should
I
actually
think that's
happen.
really nice as well, do you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's healthy
Trust.
to do things like that. So yeah, no, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, so I'd say that's the solution. Sorry, the solution to it is you gotta make sure that you bring your friends into your relationship in some type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
especially if they feel comfortable to be banging them at 2 in the morning.
yeah, literally. But that's normal. It's gotta be like that. It's gotta be like that. If it's not like that, I think that's just a bit mad. But I'm not even gonna lie. The way that we grew is like that is normal to happen. Where I got my friends, you got yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really mix. But that, I think that probably creates a lot of insecurities in relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Definitely.
When if you look in the normal life with the normal people, that's what they do. Yeah. Everyone mingles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? That just makes everything easier.
Yeah.
It should never be awkward.
My mum and dad got like the same best friend, Mum Cranju. That's like
Yeah.
their best friend, isn't it? That's how I always grew up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if my mum even has problems, like she speaks to Mum Cranju. Like, that's just how it's always been, and it's like it's always been normal for it to be like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, no, I think it is nice. But then so with me, obviously, I met like the kid's dad when I was like 15. So obviously I was with him for 10 years. So that was 25. That was until I was 25. So obviously so young. No, I didn't really have any boyfriends. Do you know what I mean? My friends were my boyfriends were the friends I met through him.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. So young.
That's because you.
But now it's different. Do you know what I mean? Where if you you're with someone now, I'm 28. You that's normal to be like that, but it wasn't back then when you're 15. Do you know what I mean? Because it just wasn't.
But do you have the same friends now? Male friends.
Yeah,
when you had
when
you was in the relationship.
To be like, yeah, you're alright. Do you know what I mean?
But not friends.
Like, no, not anymore.
So they were his friends.
Pretty much, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because
I
I was
angry.
I
You sound angry like that. Fuck that, ain't my
No,
friend.
no.
Sorry, we can't say it.
Nah, still my friends. Like,
Sorry,
not saying not my friends, but like not to be like around them and stuff.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
that.
Because I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that they were your.
Yeah, but like,
But how do you reckon that would pan out if you actually had like a friend that was friends with both of you, and then like maybe you split with your partner? How do you reckon that friend should conduct themselves after that?
Well, that's when the loyalties come into play.
Yeah, because obviously they were your friend first, and it's like,
but,
you know what I mean?
But it might be a thing where like. Because it might be a thing. No, because I've got friends now. I've got friends right now, like from my past relationship. But that's my dog. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so that hasn't changed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Obviously, but her loyalties were still, and it's a woman, and her loyalties will still lie with my ex. Don't get twisted. Which I expect, you know what I'm saying? But she's my friend, isn't it? So, but we just respect it, innit?
Yeah.
It's I don't know, it's just.
So are you alright with the girl though, like with your ex?
Nah, not really. Still, so it's like that's what I'm saying. It's a bit.
Deal with that one.
It's a bit. It's a bit mad, but.
Oh, when you going to see your brethren, yeah? Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll shout you. Yeah. Man's getting no touch.
But then I can say the same thing with like my male friends. That was her friends too.
Yeah.
They're still friends with her. They'll still go and chill with her or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't care. So I don't know how she feels. You're saying I don't really. I don't care about that. That doesn't problem. Like, it is what it is, isn't it? Like.
Fair enough.
But. Yeah.
Like that.
Nah, but for real though.
It's in the back of my. But yeah.
Nah. So though, like I was saying, like I got friends, innit? That I've been friends since I was young.
Yeah.
And they've become friends with my ex before that was even my girlfriend. So it's like.
Yeah, I know.
It's like so it's just like
Bloody hell.
And like, so
obviously I tell you what,
part ways, it's like that they're friends, isn't it? So on the same side, like we're cool.
Yeah.
Healthy still. Healthy.
It is healthy.
Healthy, man.
It's funny though.
But what do you think on it though?
Wow. To be honest, I ain't really had a scenario like that, so I don't really know. But I wouldn't know. Because like I said, my
if your girlfriend was still friends with your male friend, would you have a problem with that? And I'm on about like linking up.
I didn't know anything about
No, but wait there.
I'm waiting. Oh no, so wait there. So I'm on about linking up, yeah.
Yeah.
And going to a motive together or whatever.
But did they used to do that when? Yeah.
And they would do that. They would do that when you was together.
Yeah.
You have a problem with that?
I don't know. I'll have to let you know on the day. You see.
But that's mad though.
But yeah,
if you think about it, if
I might be cool with it, but then at
like,
the same time, I don't know. Maybe you're gonna always have something in the back of your head, like, I don't know. Like I said, I've never been in that.
That depends on the ins and outs of certain things. But
not like saying they're gonna do something sexual.
No.
Just the kind of like, you're taking my breadcrumbs, like.
No. Just on the basis of like literally that they were just friends. They're friends. That's my friend. That's also her friend.
Yeah. So
they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like if they're gonna continue to be friends, cool. If not, some people would be like, nah, fuck that. Like, sorry, excuse my language. Like that's my guy. I don't feel comfortable to be your friend anymore. Some people don't care. I don't even look at it like that. They don't even think in that way. Like that's my friend, man. Like I ain't got that intention with her. Like because if there's a problem, there's always been a problem then.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't have a problem when you was in a relationship with that woman, why now that you broke up there's a problem?
Well, like I said, it's more to like taking the brethren thing, isn't it? You might feel left out.
Yeah, but you're not going to, because if that is your friend, you're gonna correspond with your friend. You're gonna go out on motives or whatever, and it might get a bit awkward if. You
might want to go to that motive,
I hear
and
that.
then you ain't gonna go because the ex is there.
That's when the loyalty's kicking, and naturally that should happen. If I say to my friend, yo, I'm rolling to this motive, cool, say nothing. I expect them to be like, cool, say nothing, you're rolling, innit? And then they go and tell Matt, yo, he's rolling, innit? So go do your thing, like, or whatever, like, because that's my brethren, innit? I'm not gonna just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as long as all those things happen, there should never be no problems.
But you ain't been in a relationship in a while, have you? When was the last time you was in a relationship?
Last year.
Did that person meet your male friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you reckon they was with that situation?
They or him?
Oh yeah. Well, both of them really. You still got your friends as
Like,
well.
you kind of have
Like,
to
you
feel
gotta remember if the person.
Friends should never have a problem.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like.
No, but not a problem like that. But let's just say like they met the guy or something, and then like.
No, I just
he might have his own little like. Maybe he might be cool, but he might just be a bit quiet or something, and then your brethren might be like, yo, what's wrong with your man? What, Is it because of me or something? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because trust. It's weird the way the human brain works, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's true.
Even when you don't want to think certain things, it still pops up in my head of yours. So yeah.
So you're saying that there was never a time in your life that, because for you it's a bit different, yeah, using a relationship from a long-term relationship from a young age. So you was just kind of like you didn't have the opportunity to like just be out there and have friends. Yeah. And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different.
Since that's what I'm saying, since your long-term relationship, you've obviously had partners since then, yeah? So, and they've been okay with your friends.
Yeah. To be fair, like I haven't really been with anyone that's like been around anyone that's been like that serious. It has been like, right, you've got to start like being around like my male friends stuff. No, straight away. I got male friends, you know what I mean? If we see them kind of thing. But like never really been like that serious with someone that is like, right, we're going out for dinner with this person. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so I've never even been really in that position. But like when I meet someone, I personally, I feel like it should be like a natural thing that they get on like, or they accept that you've got like male friends. Otherwise, like you shouldn't really, not like I shouldn't like that person, but you just, that's a kind of red flag. Do you know what I mean? Because straight away that's like, okay, that's kind of like me living how I did kind of thing, because that's not a normal way of living. But I already done that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, nah, now. But then you think that's like normal to not really have male friends because I was so young. Do you get what I mean? So I kind of thought it was normal, like until you're older, and then you're like, well, do you know what I mean? It's normal and it's healthy and it's good for you to have male friends as well as female friends. So,
yeah, of course.
So yeah, like now it's different. Like if meeting someone, no, I would want it to be like a no thing straight away. Like.
Yeah, it's alright.
But yeah, so obviously, it is normal to have friends that's some like male, female.
Yeah.
Like it's normal. Obviously, insecurities in relationships on new friendships during your relationship might cause a bit of a. But it depends on, like I said, like we said, it just depends on the movement. It depends on how you move. Like I know, like my friends, like my female friends would just be like, yeah, let me meet your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Or like just ring me. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like feel no way to ring me or FaceTime me. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they know they're my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel no way to answer it or you know what I mean? Go out with them, post up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's blatant.
Yeah.
This is the thing, yeah. When you see on like social media and you see a man, like I've seen you with your female friends on socials. Naturally, I knew that was your friend because you just know the way that it is. You know what I'm trying to say? You're posting up videos or getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? On a birthday, you might put up a big stuff. You just know that's your friend. That would be very weird.
Gets misled a lot, man.
Yeah, but then if you think about it, that would be very
To
weird
this day,
for it to
probably
not
even.
be your friend, for you to be doing that, and it's like someone that you're like friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? You don't really do that with your friends with benefits.
No,
you know what I'm trying to say? Because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know the difference. 100%.
But yeah, every time it is a birthday and I do post her up, it's always the same. There's always one all the time. It's mad.
Now, do you know what? When I'm not gonna lie, I post up my friends, yeah, like on their birthday and stuff. I don't ever get no one say anything. But before, at first, yeah, like I would. At first, like, oh, who's that? Be like, no, it's just my friend. That kind of like thing, like, all right.
No,
cool.
but you know what makes
then
it
you get to
weird,
see-
yeah? There's people that actually know us. Like, there's even people, man, been school with, and they were trying, and they're just like, they just always think, like, I know you have, and it's like, no, I haven't, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, I get that all the time. Like, oh, V, I know.
Yeah, I know you. You must do
Like,
that, fam. You must.
That's my friend. Like, that's my sister, isn't it? Like, about it just. Yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
not even that. Like I've always said, my female friends, I know them in and out. Like, you know, I know all their secrets, everything.
Yeah.
So what makes you think I want to fucking...
Yeah,
you know what I mean? No disrespect to
No,
my
but
female friends.
No,
but I know everything about you, man. I know what you've done out here. You get me?
But that's the thing. See all of that? That's what paves the way for your friendship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're still being secretive with each other and stuff like that, then, like, obviously, it leaves a bit of a grey area, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? But if it's like, she's telling you everything, she, you know, all the little secrets, you know, all about her, that's blatantly your friend. Then you can't, you know, I don't know, you can't get that twisted. Like, you know, a woman's not going to sit there and tell you her whole secrets unless it's a relationship. That's different.
Yeah.
You're getting a relationship with a woman, she might tell you everything about her. That's because you are meant to be best friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in a different type of way. But a woman that just knows you and like now and again might see you, you might even holler her like, yo, let's go on the motor, but it's not even that close. Won't tell you her secrets. Because it's still that grey area, I don't know, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, but, yeah. So that, what you're saying there, that it makes sense.
Yeah. No, that's calm still. It is, but it's still,
Have you had any trouble in the past?
Out, I have. Say like I could be like out, and I literally say like you just be like someone be like, well, let's go and get a drink or something. And the next minute, someone would be like, oh, I seen her with so and so and that. Do you know what I mean? There's just people chatting. No one asks you nothing. No one ever say to me like, oh, do you see him or whatever. It's just people chatting, isn't it? But yeah, that's how. Yeah, but no one ever say nothing. I don't think or ask me, and then I'll just be like, no, it's just my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, just simple things though. You could just be saying hello to someone. Like, and that's or hug someone, and that's how it goes. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah, but I've been out with my ex while she was my girlfriend. And she got to like man hug him like.
That's normal.
You know what I'm saying? That's not like like.
No,
that's normal. I feel like you would have a problem. Go on.
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem. But it's just like I said, I don't know. It depends, man. And not even that. I don't really like anyone anyway, so.
Yeah, but.
I got brothers with everyone.
But what I'm saying, if you was out with your girlfriend, and she just went up to a man and hugged him and be like, oh, you're right, long time. Like, you just know, innit? Like, she's not going to do that in front of you. She's not going to
no. Yeah, and of course, I think if you said as well, like, hold on a second, or you said, just come with me a minute, like, that's different. Or say if I was out with, like, my boyfriend,
I wouldn't have a problem
and
with
he's seen a girl that you know, he said, oh, love, come here. Do you know what I mean?
But
that's different.
But then I guess, like, I remember being young, like, when
Do you know what it is, though? See if you do that, though. I don't mind it. But you can't even do too much with the whole vibe, because you know some people like they hug their friend and they give it a little shake and that, man's all rubbing his willy on their belly and that. You're not doing that. See?
If it's your friend, it's not going to be like that, is it?
No, I'm just saying it. I don't know her friend. She just got to say hello. Sometimes you just got to give it just a quick one. Yeah, you know, just give it a sweet one.
No, but I was gonna say.
None of that little rocking thing. Hey, see you in a minute.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie.
I'm joking.
I remember being young, like much younger in a relationship, like in my teens, and seeing girls that I would normally be like, oh, and then when I see them with my girlfriend, I'm just like, you cool? But you're just keeping it respectful.
Yeah.
But like I said, I feel like it was just up with age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now, if I was with if I had a girlfriend now and I see my female friends, like it'll be normal.
Yeah, that's how it should be though.
There won't be no difference of when I'm not with her.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
That's good. That's how it should be, isn't it?
But unfortunately, not everyone plays like that, you know? I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot of scoundrels. There's a lot of scoundrels.
No, but there are these guys, yeah, and I think women do it as well, but I think it's more common with men
Scoundrels
that actually will do this, like,
pretend friend thing.
Yeah, pretend friend.
Pretend friend.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, that's mad still.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
Yeah.
That's really
but
upsetting.
It's mad, that's what I'm saying. But that's why I said, like...
Predators.
Yeah, it's upsetting. So I'm actually everyone's friend.
Yeah.
Naturally, you should be everyone's friend. I'm everyone's friend, so... But that's how you expect everyone's intentions.
Yeah. But that's why I said, like...
Friend.
A friend... Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say then, but yeah.
Like mine.
Yeah.
No,
That man are dangerous though as well, because it's like... Well, why would you do that as well? Like...
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was saying.
What?
Obviously, for you to, like, break that boundary, you was never... You know what I'm trying to say? And that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Like, one of my friends, I could... If she could be smashed out of her face, whatever. If she ever moved to me, I will shut her down like she's my little sister.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I'm saying?
how it should be.
And I make her... And she'll thank me after that, because obviously she's out of her face. She wouldn't do that. I know my friend would never do that. But if she was to do that, that would literally be because she's out of her face.
That would be weird.
And just not, she wasn't her. And that's for me to be like, what are you doing?
Why are you doing that? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I let her carry on, then I must have been that predator that was praying, waiting for that moment. And but there's guys like that.
Yeah, for
there's
me,
guys.
I just not be your friend after because
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
how are you
like,
gonna? How would you suss that out
now.
though? Would you ever? Like, how would you know?
How would you know if they can't do it?
They're not gonna
No.
No.
How would you know if that's their intention? You know what I'm saying? They're your friends or whatever, but do you think you have to pick up that vibe? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
You have to wait until the situation occurs, I guess.
That's what I mean.
Until it's too late. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you just never trust.
What would you do then?
I think guys that do that are potential rapists.
I'd be really upset.
I think they're potential rapists.
Well, I
I said that because you gotta be a
that.
sick guy
Yeah.
to actually want to calculate them. Because you're basically pretending to want to be a friend. Because you clearly don't want to be a friend. You just want to fuck the guy.
Yeah.
So you're raw like.
It's just upsetting.
You're raw one of them. What's that program on Netflix? You know the Don?
Yeah. Oh God.
Spooky.
I still haven't watched that.
Have you not?
In there.
Well, you better get into it now, though, mate.
No, but you know what? Yeah, it's just that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but you get women like that as well. You get women like that that would be your friend. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
whack.
yeah.
What
What type of women those women
someone
that's
that
not
wants to
really
do that.
like, not trying to be disrespectful. It's not really like very good looking. You know what I'm saying? So they're being your friend. You know what I'm saying? Next thing they get a little. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wind your neck.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's happened before with me. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like where I'm just like.
It's happened to me too.
Yeah.
I've been good friends to people, and they like take advantage of not taking advantage of kindness, but if you've made it clear, you should know that you're my friend.
What did they do?
Basically,
Yeah, this is what we're here for, man. What did they do?
basically try to manipulate me into make it basically he told me he was in in love with me, and then I was just well that's not how I feel, and he was just basically telling me I was mad because I know that's what you feel but you're just not saying it but.
Oh, you're saying you're in the now?
Yeah, but I'm saying do you know what I mean? No, I
them
mean.
you man.
But
See them you man.
I'm a good friend. I'm a good person. You know what I mean?
But did he do a lot for you?
No, he won't do a lot for me.
So okay, so this is what I'm because I was gonna say if it was a man that would be at your beck and call, that was the sign. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If you got a male friend obviously a male friend, a very good friend, you should be able to call at certain, but you just know, innit, when it's they're making hella effort to just be able to lift that cupboard up for me. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, it's
They're
just
waiting at any. That's opportunist. Waiting at any
Man's bringing
opportunity.
them at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, like any opportunity. That is your sign. If you got a male friend, that's like you, like anything, and he's coming. That's a bit mad.
That's the man with no game.
Yes, you're friends, but a friend should be able to say to you, no, I ain't coming in. I ain't got shit to do. So excuse my language. I got stuff to do. Where you know, there's you got to filter it in it. Like you know what I'm saying.
Game.
When you got a man friend and woman, same thing for the woman.
But even still, so if somebody's doing everything for you, like I could be doing everything for someone, and then I can't be telling them like, oh, you are in love with me just because you chose to do those things.
No,
I'm not saying
crazy.
he did because he never done anything out of the ordinary for me. But even if he did, that was your choice, and I'm grateful for that. But like, you can't force someone to love how you. Do you know what I mean?
Have you ever been told that you're too friendly?
No.
So.
I have.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've been told that a few
I've
times.
never been told
No,
that.
I'm mad friendly and that, but
I've been told that in relationships, like, oh, you're too friendly with.
Yeah, but I think
women,
girls always. I'm
like,
gonna be
and
honest.
it's like-
I think women
it's the
naturally.
socials as well.
And
My
naturally,
problem.
we do think that.
Yeah.
We do think that.
Obviously, like, yeah, that's the same thing with me. My socials, like, it kind of, you know, like, people pop up, female, male, like, just on posts or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just interact in it, but I know my intention. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I have to be like that anyway, because I want to keep my socials up and interactive and,
Trust.
you know what I'm saying? So it's
This
like,
is the same. God, I've had this before, and I'm just like, bloody hell, snap. All I'm saying is LOL, or like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
you
Facts
could
or-
ignore it. Like, what's the point in doing that? That doesn't
No,
make
because
sense.
I'm trying to do something anyway. I'm trying to
But
build a
that's
little
just
Yeah,
rude,
trying to
like,
build
it's
it.
like-
Yeah, I'm
and
trying to
that's
build
rude
the fucking
too. It's
thing.
just rude. There's not need to be rude. Like,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
that's the same.
There's a
That's how
polite
you-
way to be.
Yeah, and
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
part and parcel of making friends, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? It's so strange.
Yeah, because like,
You
if
can-
a woman pops up on your thing, she's always gonna ask you. You've got nothing. Like if she that's her intention, she's gonna ask you. Oh, like as soon as the conversation flows
You know
nicely,
what? I've never
she's
been
gonna
asked.
she's gonna slide it in,
Oh, yeah.
and then you just say yeah, like
Yeah, of
or
course
no.
you fucking have.
You know what I'm saying?
No one's ever asked you.
Everyone, you probably got
fuck.
fucking DMs is galore. No compliment there for you, mate. But yeah,
Huh?
fucking,
Thank you. No, but-
That's it.
yeah, I don't think anyone's ever asked me really have I got a girlfriend. I don't know.
You got a girlfriend?
Oh well.
Have I got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so.
No?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll talk to you afterwards. if you
Yeah.
want.
But yeah, you,
No.
Not like that, but
you
I'll
should've said
explain.
that,
I'll
shouldn't
explain.
you should have said that.
I'll explain about it after the show.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's a bit techy.
You just done that to yourself, really.
I ain't done anything. I don't give a dash.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so yeah, social media, like, I mean, yeah, friendly. Sorry, I've been told that I've been too friendly, or whatever. But like I said, it's just literally, you know, you gotta know your intentions, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to talk to any, you know, male, female. Like you should be able to, a male should be able to talk to a female, and it's not that like business, you know, just like socially. Like what? Imagine the whole world was like that. Because you're a female, I can't even look at you and speak to you. Like
Yeah.
how that's mad. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but there's barriers, isn't it? You gotta know
But it
when to
wasn't
stop
like
and
that
when
years
to.
ago, though, was it? Do you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't have been like that years ago. But
What
no.
and like
It
our
wouldn't have
parents
been.
say.
Yeah, it wouldn't
days.
have been like years ago, you know? Like, not as bad as what it is now.
Yeah, not obviously, yeah, because them days it was like, you know, it's a bit more disciplined, isn't it?
Just a bit more harder.
Yeah. But now it's just like, there's a free fall out there, isn't it? But
Trust.
you just that's why that's why as a person you gotta have your own morals and you know you gotta just know how to navigate through that.
Just about
You know what I'm
trust.
saying? Like yeah,
It's just about trust and building that
yeah, trust is a big thing still.
Yeah, 100%.
If you got trust in a relationship, that shouldn't be probably never be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's so true.
So what do we conclude?
Well, diet can happen.
What do you say? Like ultimately, do you say?
Yeah, I think to be able to survive in any sort of relationship, that's normal. That's a normal thing in a relationship.
But what? Oh, wait there. Before we conclude, what about out of a relationship? 'Cause we've been talking about relationship.
Oh, we have, haven't we?
What about
Yeah.
out of a relationship? What about not being in a relationship and having?
Yeah, of course you still can.
Have any fucking friend you want? You can
Yeah.
have a dog.
No, I know, but it's not.
Till the fuck you want,
no,
like.
but the question is, without being sexually with that woman
Yeah, you
or
can.
woman with the
Yeah,
man.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
but that leaves more risk.
There's a lot
to
more.
actually happen because you've got no.
It does leave risk, but if that's like genuinely your friend, you've made that ground that you've both established, whether even you have to say it or not, that you don't find each other like attractive in that way because you are friends. Well, you might still find that person attractive, but not. Do you know what I mean? Like, you think that's a good-looking person, but you're not attracted to it. Okay, put it that way.
Yeah.
But you've already established
The
that
percentage is higher.
But
you've already established that like that's your friend. So if you've got any sort of self-control, you're not gonna allow that to happen.
Yeah, I heard that.
Do you know what I mean?
Mad.
You're not gonna allow it to happen.
Why is he doing
I don't know. Like,
But yeah.
what did I do?
Yeah, I think out of a relationship is like.
It's free for all. Do what you want. Is what it
If
is.
it's a real friendship, you wouldn't even want to like.
Yeah, that's the thing.
try and ruin
That
it.
is the thing though. And like when you got a real friendship,
Yeah.
you cherish that friendship.
You
I
don't
cherish my
try.
friendships in it. So it's like the friendships I have with females, like I would rather just have my friendship
Yeah.
than ruin it by. And that's literally like that could be a mistake. One night stand with your friend.
Yeah, but that's.
So you're gonna ruin your whole friendship for that.
Yeah.
You've got everything to cap on.
Them
Yeah,
humans,
yeah.
when they're single as well, the girls single, they don't care about them.
The what side?
The humans.
Oh, when they're single,
the
yeah,
ones
yeah.
that
So I
say,
think
the
what
ones
it
that say that
The creeps.
you do like me.
Creeps.
The predator.
You're old brethren though.
Yeah, you're.
What's your name?
No? Come
Wow.
on now.
Wow, is this what we're
Yeah.
doing?
Come on now. That's a bit much.
I'm joking.
No.
That's a bit mad though for whoever he was. Like that's a bit mad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does
definitely.
not.
Yeah.
Our conclusion is that we believe it 100% is possible for females and males to interact, to be friends without having sexual interaction. In a relationship or out. And that's it really.
Yeah, and as long as a healthy
If
relationship.
if you can't do that, you ain't friends.
Very true.
You know what I mean?
Very
So-
true.
Yeah, until next time. Next Sunday, 7:30. We'll have a new topic. Catch us then.
Bye.
Bye bye.